your seat clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall. Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the pain in the past, it needs to stay in the past. You gotta take off the cast. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have clear vision and purpose. And I feel like the pain shouldn't last. If you can move on and past the things that make you feel bad, and you can change in your brain, I'm certain. I've done it before, and man, I'm not perfect. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
No.
What it do?
Because the last time I
What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Gang, what up? Y'all know what time it is. Salute to everybody out there, man. Salute. It's a lot of shit going on in the gang. What's good, man? How y'all doing today? What is going on today, y'all? Salute to everybody out there, man. We got a lot of shit going on. I had to give me some rest, y'all. Smoke on the bone. That good barbecue. If y'all don't know about smoke, man, y'all go get y'all that good barbecue. Smoke, what it do? Salute to you, man. Salute to you. Salute, one of the realest ones. You know, he gonna pull up and show out. My boy Flo Malcolm just signed a deal. Flo Malcolm just signed a deal, y'all. Flo Malcolm just signed a deal with Atlantic Records. Your boy Flo Malcolm. Ain't that some shit, y'all? Who remember when I went at it with Flo Malcolm? You said what? Who remember that? Remember when me and Flo Malcolm went at it, babe? Mm-hmm. Me and Flo Malcolm, we had some issues, boy, back in the day. Flo Malcolm finally got signed, y'all. Ain't that some shit? He finally got put on the map. About damn time you get put on the map, Flo Malcolm. You've been locked up, beating niggas up. I remember he smacked that dude. Let me see if I still got Flo Malcolm phone number. I think I still got his phone number. Let me hit Flo Malcolm up. I think I still got his shit. Nope. Nope. That's in my other phone, y'all. I ain't even got Flo Malcolm shit no more. I might have to hit him up on Instagram. Might have to hit Flo up on Instagram. Let me see if that video is still up there. That shit was a throwback, y'all. Throwback. Throwback like a motherfucker. Somebody told me they were just laughing about that shit too. I forget who it was. I think it was Lady Blockchain. Whatever happened to that video? I'm trying to see if I can find that video, y'all. Ain't trying to find it. I don't know where this shit at. It's crazy. What's good though, y'all? So that's what it said happened quick, man. Niggas be taking shit down. I hate that. Well, yeah, for Flo Malcolm, he signed now. Get your ass now. Huh? He on point now. He finally got it. I ain't got to worry about the bullshit. T Hood. Who the fuck was T Hood though? I never heard of this nigga T Hood, y'all. He must have been some local nigga in Atlanta, y'all. He had to be, because I ain't never heard of T Hood. Y'all heard of this nigga? I never heard of a T Hood, y'all. Never heard of this nigga. I got to check and say, according to TMZ TV, Gwinnett County Police Department primary suspect for the murder of T Hood is Ky Lasheed. Why they name that boy that? That's. Hey, wasn't he a little nigga on the show back in the day?
No.
He was never on the show?
No, she wasn't showing him like that. They showed him.
Because that's her son, right?
That's her son.
That's not her son? I thought this was her son. I thought they said this is Kirk and Rashida's son. It said, who is the son of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta stars Kirk and Rashida? Yeah, because he looked just like Rashida. T.O. was shot by Georgia home on Friday. He later passed away. It was later revealed T.O. was dating Kirk and Rashida's daughter. What the fuck happened with T Hood, man? Let's see what happened to T Hood. There's a lot of shit they ain't telling us, man. The news, they don't tell you everything. Give me some news. There we go. We need some news, y'all. Give me the motherfucking news. Let's see what they talking about. T Hood, ready to go, rapper. Oh, his song called Ready to Go. I gotta check that out. He got a song called Ready to Go. I ain't never heard of it before. Ready to Go. And I think I remember her daughter. This is the daughter that was working in the shop, beauty salon, right? On the show in Houston when they opened the shop in Houston, and she couldn't get nothing right.
Clothing job?
Yeah. And the one I was working in the restaurant, they said she kept feeding her friends. Okay. So she gonna go to jail for accessory then. They say she made the phone call. So they're gonna have to get a good ass lawyer. Yeah, this gonna put a halt to the Love and Hip Hop gonna be good this season. Oh wait, next season. Yeah, next season Love and Hip Hop gonna be good. You think they gonna cover this shit? Mona Scott gonna try to eat this up.
Well, Mona Scott said she wasn't dealing with them no more.
Yeah, but until this happened.
She said she has taken enough disrespect from Rashida and good riddance.
Yeah, but now this is something big. Now you got something on a golden platter right now.
Yeah, but they have to be willing to sign another contract, just as Mona has to be willing to want them on the show.
They're probably gonna ask for a lot of money, but now you have a bargaining chip. If I had something like this just happen in my family, this is something to bargain with that's gonna make them go crazy to film you. They're gonna want to film what's going on with this situation. You have a family. If you talking about making money, I can make money off y'all motherfuckers bad as hell, man. Now I can get money. Oh, we want 50,000. How much y'all want? We want 40,000 per episode. Why? We gonna let y'all see the lawyers. We gonna let y'all come in to when we talking to, you know what I'm saying? Shit that you necessarily wouldn't see that you gonna get to see with this case. That shit would be big as hell. Must see TV. The whole Atlanta is gonna be tapped in. That's must see TV. If I'm him, I'm jumping on that shit. If I know if Kurt is anything like they say, the money man, nigga, you take this opportunity to get that money for lawyers.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. That's okay.
I think you go to work on that. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Hold on, y'all. Let me get the door.
No, actually, with a lot of people I didn't see. So they was like, yo, what's up? And they were like, I like the fit. I see where I got it from. But like, it was a good question. You know, looking at the fit too. What? And they was looking at me. Yeah, they was like, look. They did this. They said, I said, where you get this from? Like, look with your eye, not with your hands. Yeah. You see the rest one go? Yeah. What did he say? Yeah, I gotta get in my physical too. You got yourself, right? Yeah.
And go to the building.
Yeah. I really just like to get to see the box. Hey, everybody knew where that hair out there is.
No. I'm like the only one. I knew I would be. None of them bald head girls, no offense to them, but none of them bald head girls wear hair. Because Kaiser knows, Kaiser knows the girls got no hair too. All they wear.
I thought y'all would walk that sister to work. We got a car.
I thought she was a took on sister.
You gonna walk with her? No. You gonna give me money for candy? No.
I love that you're all these pastries.
Yeah. Kids home from school, y'all. Don't we love when the kids come home, y'all. My baby's just home from school.
My friends were scamming me on my phone because they were like, "You're in the wrong class."
Y'all ain't supposed to be on y'all phone.
That's what I'm like. I'm like, how are y'all spamming me? But Phil loves when I eat this bag. Just things keep on. I should be some more.
So they say T Hood was a rapper that represented Stone Mountain area. Oh, that's where my family from. That's where my family from, y'all. My family live in Stone Mountain. I got my aunt live in Stone Mountain. I got an uncle, cousin, or my cousins, so they live in Stone Mountain. My aunt Susan.
Oh, but as soon as they made us power off and put our phones away, people were on Instagram on their Chromebooks. It really didn't stop nothing.
Atlanta hip hop received tragic news. The Georgia rap star T Hood born Tevin Hood. Tevin Hood was fatally shot Friday at his home in Centerville, Georgia. Broke the news on Sunday morning. Tevin Hood. I gotta check your paperwork out, Tevin. Make sure you wasn't out here snitching. Make sure you wasn't out here snitching.
I gotta hear y'all stopping, but you can't even get in.
Gwinnett County Police said officers were dispatched to a reported dispute in uncorporated Centerville shortly before the shooting. When they arrived, they found Hood suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Oh, he got shot multiple times. Emergency crews administered aid before transporting him to the hospital where he died. Investigators have detained one person for questioning in connection with the killing. No charges have been filed. Police have not revealed a possible motive. The case is considered a homicide. Hood's mother, Yolanda, confirmed the shooting occurred at her son's residence. She refuted rumors of a gathering at the time, saying there was no party at the home. She asked for privacy as the family grieves. Ooh, pay attention, y'all. Domestic dispute turned violent. The domestic dispute went crazy. You know how them go. Motherfuckers start calling people for help. T Hood built a reputation in the Southern rap scene for his high energy performance and street-rooted storytelling. His single Ready to Go, Big Booty, and Percolator became staples on regional radio and streaming playlists. Blending gritty realism with club-oriented beats, he stood out in Atlanta. Competitive hip-hop arena, known for both his flamboyant fashion and unapologetic delivery. Just a few weeks before his death, T Hood posted on Instagram promoting new music and teasing collaborators. He remained committed to independence, rejecting industry pressure to alter his sound, a stance that depended his connection with loyal fans. Tributes from Atlanta rap community began pouring out in hours after news of his death broke fellow artistship, remembered him as tireless worker, genuine voice in the city music landscape. Many expressed disbelief that the life ended so suddenly. Police arguing anyone with information to contact investigators. Detectives are reviewing neighborhood surveillance footage and interviewing witnesses to determine the events leading to the shooting. The killing of T Hood leaves a void in the Atlanta rap scene. Silence, a voice that embodied the city raw energy, hustle, and ambition. His music, defiant and unfiltered, will remain a testament to a career cut tragically short. Damn, T Hood. God damn, T Hood. Let me see something real quick. Let's see what T Hood was all about, yeah. You know, I got to do my check his mystery and his history. Check his mystery and his history, yeah. Got to check his mystery and his motherfucking history. Let me see what we got.
Last year, and then I'm not in biology because my transfer.
Mm.
If I get last night's dinner, do you?
Huh?
You mind if I get last night's dinner?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You didn't finish your food?
Yeah, I did.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Mom, do you have some of this today? No,
Got it, man.
it feels weird because I'm not that stuff in person.
All right, so he ain't got much, y'all. Let me see. Seven might be straight, dog. Let me see. Let me check this nigga out real quick, y'all. Let me see. Got some domestic violence. Tevin got a history of domestic violence. That's what I want to see. Let me see if Tevin got a history of domestic violence. If he beat women. Cause if he got a history eating on women, they gonna use that. Let me see. They will use that. Let me check his record real quick. Let me check this out real quick, y'all. It ain't no fun if you can't have it. Fresh ex-girl's ugly, boy. Fresh, your ex-wife is ugly, boy. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Fresh. Tamika is an ugly motherfucker, boy. Tamika is one ugly motherfucker. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Fresh. I'm still gonna get that interview though, but that's one ugly motherfucker. Motherfucker, wife look like a straight dust bucket. She out in Springs, Texas. Springs, Texas, baby. Hey, ex-wife Springs, Texas, Fresh. That's where Tamika at. Tamika in Springs, Texas. Hey, she Fresh. Yeah, we gonna get Tamika on there. Hey, we get Tamika up on here. You got another nigga playing daddy to your kids, my nigga. See a whole nother nigga playing daddy to his kids. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Fresh. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I wish a nigga would playing daddy to my kids. Fuck out of here. No. Nigga up here with a big smile too with your kids. Smiling with your kids, taking your kids to school and shit. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself, dog. Oh, this is a divorce decree. Hold on, let me see what this is real quick. This look like fresh divorce decree. Let me see what your divorce papers say, Fresh. Hold up, y'all. Let me see what fresh divorce papers say, yeah. Let me see what these papers talking about. Somebody sent me some papers, man. I got some papers. Let me see something. You know, I got to see what these papers say, man. See what these papers say. Oh, this nigga's a snitch. Sealed complaint. Parties. Oh, yeah, these niggas are snitches. Yeah, these niggas. Yeah, fresh. Warrant for arrest. Return executed in the case of DeAndre DeMarcus Fields. Damn, you had a warrant for your arrest in 2022? Oh, yeah, these niggas is snitching. Oh, this nigga had a federal public defender. These niggas is snitches, dog. Y'all niggas don't tell me nothing, man. These niggas is snitches. Oh, yeah, these niggas is snitches. Mm-hmm. These niggas are snitches, man. So I tell you, man, this why they all hanging together. This why they all hang together, man. This is why they all hang together. It's a damn shame. Bunch of snitches. Motherfucking Fresh is a snitch, y'all. Fresh is a whole fucking snitch. This nigga got sealed paperwork too. That nigga in Springs, Texas, y'all. Yeah, we got all the business, man. Y'all know I get all the business. Okay, I got what I want now. I got his real name, y'all. See, that's what I wanted. Rashad. That's what it is. Rashad. There we go. Okay, we're gonna see what you got, man. Let me see who the parents. Okay. That's not the one I want. I'm trying to get this motherfucking shit. This nigga, boy, he be running. Okay, this is the lawsuit. Damn, this not the one I want though. So this is the lawsuit paperwork. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Fuck it. Know what we gonna do? MARKIS. There we go. What the fuck is that? Nope, not it. They keep everything secret, bro. Fuck. Don't even make no sense. All right. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Let me see something real quick. Let's get to it. We gonna see something real quick. Why these cases kept getting closed, man. We need to find out why these cases keep getting closed. We gotta find out, gang. I gotta find out why this shit keep getting closed. It's not looking too good for your boy, man. It's not looking too good for Yellow Bezy. I need to, before we get into this Mo 3 case, I need to see something real quick. Before we get into this Mo 3 case, let me check something out with your boy, Yellow Bezy. Let me check something out real quick. You know how I do. Y'all know how I get to going. Something ain't right. I smell some mystery in these niggas' history, y'all. I smell something iffy. I smell something funny. Something ain't right, so I gotta dig into it. I gotta do what I do, man. I gotta check your boy out. I gotta check him out. They don't like when I check these niggas out, man. Because they be too busy trying to hide forever. You can't hide forever, dog. You can't hide forever. Thanks to Cat gonna figure that shit out. All I do is figure this shit out, man. Y'all know how I do, gang. Share the live. 21 people in the building. Y'all know how we do. Share the live. Ain't nothing to do it but to do it. It's your boy Cat. We about to check this nigga Yellow Bezy mystery and his history real quick. We gotta see some things, man. It's not gonna hurt to check. It ain't gonna hurt to check, man. He did have that sexual assault case that disappeared. Yeah, I do remember he had that sexual assault case. He had a few cases that was suspect that I was like, yo, what the fuck happened? How these cases just disappeared? So he had a few cases that I saw that was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, what happened? So I think we need to bust these down. Let's see if your boy had any sealed cases before in his life, man. See what type of individual he was. You know, I got to know. I be in the know. You know, I be in the know. I can't fuck with everybody. I told y'all, man, I can't fuck with everybody that try to fuck with everybody. How many times I told y'all? I can't fuck with everybody that try to fuck with everybody. If you want to be friends with everybody, I can't fuck with you. Y'all niggas be doing too much. Everybody your friend. Everybody your friend. Where my baby go? Baby! Hey, baby! I thought you was getting drunk in the club. Hey, baby! What happened? Niggas know how I get down, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Fuck what these niggas talking about. Cap gang shit. Let them lead like we be doing me. Let them lead. It's about to rain too, y'all. It's about to rain. My type of weather. My type of motherfucking weather. My type of weather. Marquise Conway, you on the clock. Yellow Bezy. Yellow Bezy. On the clock. You gotta figure out what type of shit you on. I see what kind of shit you on, dog. Dum dum dum. Turn that down. That noise. Where you at? Well, you had me worried. You had me worried. Because it was past 10 minutes. You crazy.
No, me, you are.
Nah. You crazy. What you talking about? What she talking about, y'all? You crazy. So let's go. I had to handle something. All right, so we got 1990. 1990. This got to be his daddy. Hold up. This got to be his daddy. 1990. Don't let me find out his daddy. His daddy was a. Hold up. Hold up. This 1990. Let me find out his daddy was a snitch. Let me see. 1990. Felony 1. Party. Possession and control substance. Oh, this 2009. 2009. Oh, damn, that nigga was on that crack. Damn, Yellow Bezy was on that crack too. Damn, Yellow Bezy was fucking with that crack. Second degree felony. So he got probation from 2009 to 2016. Oh, so y'all want to play now. He got a lot of traffics. 2009 misdemeanor traffic. Traffic 2012. You got a lot of traffic shit. He had a lot of traffic. Then he got these misdemeanor, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 misdemeanor 2009, 2010, 2012, 2021. Let's go for this murder for hire. He got Toby Shook. Who the hell is Toby Shook? Okay, let's see who his lead attorney is. Toby L. Shook, y'all. Never heard of this nigga. Let's see what he about. Let's see what this attorney about. I'll tell you right now what's good. Tell you right now what this nigga about. Get this nigga out of my chat. Bye-bye.
That was good. Awesome testing.
Let's see this here. Toby. Shook and Gunner attorney. Let's see what he about, y'all. Let me see. All right, this where Yellow Bezy attorney at. This is Yellow Bezy attorney. Where he located at? He on North Harwood. Is this in Fort Worth or Dallas? Harwood and Fort Worth, ain't it? Where's Harwood at? Dallas? Ain't this Fort Worth right here? Where's this Dallas? Let me see, where's this at? St. Paul Station? Harwood Street, this Dallas? Okay, I guess this is Dallas. Okay. Oh, yeah, they in Dallas, Texas. All right, let's see what famous cases did he do. Oh, shit. Look, y'all see this? With district attorney office. With the district attorney's office. He used to be a district attorney. Bro. Yeah, I got you talk. See what I mean? Be careful. See what I mean? His lawyer used to be a district attorney, y'all. Yellow Bezy lawyer. This is the shit people don't know. With the district attorney office, Shook tried some of the most high-profile cases in Dallas County history, including the Texas 7 prison escapees, serial killer Charles Albright, the AMC Grand Killer, and the Delarotier case. Never heard of it. But this nigga used to be a district attorney, huh? Now playing public defender. You understand that? District attorney now playing public defender. Khalid! Yeah, turn it down a bit. Get your headphone. That's crazy, y'all. This shit is fucking crazy. So he's a ex-DA turned defense lawyer. Toby Shook is known as one of the best criminal defense lawyers in Texas, having tried hundreds of cases before juries and judges. He did over 300 jury trials. Let me see. This is Yellow Bezy lawyer, y'all. This is Yellow Bezy lawyer. Toby Shook. This that's going to be trying to help him beat this case. This is the lawyer that's trying to help Yellow Bezy beat the Mo3 case. Toby Shook. I'm going to give him a call tomorrow. Oh, shit. This nigga got best lawyer in Dallas. Oh, shit. Y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble, y'all. Y'all in trouble. Y'all in Mo3 isn't, bro. This nigga got the best lawyer in Dallas all these years, dog. This nigga got the best lawyer in Dallas 2025, 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 9, 8. The nigga been the best lawyer since 2007 in the state of Texas, in Dallas. What the fuck? What the fuck? Are y'all seeing this shit, y'all? They label this man the best lawyer in fucking Dallas. Let me zoom this in just in case y'all can't see it. Pay attention. This is Yellow Bezy lawyer. This is what the Melvin Noble family is up against. This is crazy. You see this here, man? Look at this shit, man. Yellow Bezy lawyer was awarded the best lawyer in Dallas 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 18. He only missed 1 year, 2010. This is what they up against. Nigga, do you know how good you gotta be to be considered the best fucking lawyer every fucking year? Nigga, he's gonna try to destroy that DA. And he's an ex-DA. He's an ex-DA. And what do they say? The best defense lawyers are the what? The ex-district attorneys. Because they know exactly what the district attorney is looking for to prove their case. You see what I'm saying, man? They know exactly what, as a defense attorney, once you start off as a district attorney, you know what it takes to win a case. So now when you turn defensive attorney, you already know what they be trying to prove, what they going for, what angles. So this nigga killing the game. He killing the game. This nigga is killing the game, y'all. Just to retain him probably costs a fucking $10,000 an hour. This is gonna be one hell of a case, y'all. I didn't know this nigga had this lawyer, man. I didn't know this, y'all. Toby Shook is known as one of the best. God damn. And I wonder who's the defense. I wonder who's the prosecutor trying to prosecute this case. He probably ain't got no accolades. He probably knew. He probably a rookie. This shit is crazy, y'all. This motherfucking crazy. Toby Shook is known as one of the best criminal defense lawyers in Texas, having tried more than 300 jury trials. 300 jury trials after unprecedented career with the Dallas District Attorney's Office. Boom. Boom. 300 jury trials after unprecedented career with the Dallas District Attorney's Office. Shook in their private practice, representing sinners accused of criminal wrongdoing in the state authority. Pay attention, y'all. So you know he got connections. He connected. Yellow Bezy lawyer is connected, y'all. Yellow Bezy lawyer is so connected, it's not even funny. Connections is everything. Look at this shit, y'all. 300 jury trials. And he used to be with the Dallas District Attorney Office. So he's a DA turned defense attorney. Them is the best attorneys to have, but they also the worst ones to go against. You know why? Because it's hard to fight a motherfucker with so much connections. It's hard to go against somebody with so much connections, man. He's so connected in that motherfucking building. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. God damn. Oh, shit. That's why I say, man, I would have wanted to leave venues. If I was Mo3 family, I would have wanted a different venue. It says Shook vast trial experience encompasses every type of criminal and penal code from DUI, theft, assault, murder, and sex crimes to drug offenses and organized crime. He has earned a reputation as being an aggressive trial lawyer and is known for his relentless preparation, skillful cross-examination, and passionate argument. So this motherfucker might cry. So he liable to start crying up there, y'all. Yellow Bezy lawyer is liable to start crying. Shook's broad experience give his clients a tremendous advantage during police investigation, grand jury investigation, plea negotiation, and trial. in his 20 years? Of course, because he's connected with the DA. In his 20 years with the district attorney's office, 20 years. 20 years this nigga was with the district DA. My nigga, you know everybody. In his 20 years with the district attorney's office, Shook tried some of the most high-profile cases in Dallas. History. Guess what? So he gonna tell them niggas, look out for me, man. Come on, y'all. Do me a favor. Can y'all give me a favor for a favor? Yellow Bezy lawyer is so fucking connected. They gonna railroad this case, y'all. Remember I told y'all, they are gonna railroad Mo 3's case because of his lawyer, y'all. His lawyer is connected, bro. The nigga is connected. He's too indebted into Dallas County. He used to be a DA for 20 years. Ain't no way around it. You think they gonna go against an ex-DA for Mo 3? Let's be real. Am I right, Kimmy? You think they gonna go against an ex-DA for Mo 3? This nigga was an ex-DA for 20 years. Far as they concerned, fuck Mo 3. They gonna keep their relationship with Toby. They gonna keep their relationship with Toby. It's better for them to keep a relationship with Toby than who used to be an ex-DA for 20 years, who was one of the best lawyers in the county, than it is to get a conviction in the Mo 3 case. They gonna fuck the Mo 3 case up. Already people about to have it. The Mo 3 case is about to get tainted like a motherfucker. Remember I said it. Y'all. Remember I said it. And they gonna make it look like it's because the lawyer just so good. No, they gonna throw that case away. They are gonna throw the Mo 3 case away. We're gonna be looking at it like we're gonna be looking at it like the YSL cases. Remember when we looked at the YSL cases and we looking at the attorney like, damn, why are y'all retarded? What the fuck is going on here with the prosecution? We was like, yo, y'all niggas is messing up. They not getting undone. That's how we gonna do with this case. We're going to be looking at the prosecution like, what are y'all doing? What the fuck is going on? You want to know why? Because Toby Shook is too connected. They going to make sure they throw this case. Now that I see how connected Toby Shook is, y'all killing me, man. Toby Shook is deep in this motherfucker, bro. Toby Shook is deep. Toby Shook is too connected in the Mo 3 case. And to be an ex-DA, this nigga tried over 20 cases. They said some of the most high-profile cases in Dallas County history, including the Texas 7 prison escapees, serial killers, Charles Albright, the AMC Grand Killer, the Darlie Routier case. Shook was named one of the best lawyers in Dallas, criminal defense. My nigga, how can you compete with a nigga that's been the best lawyer from 2007 all the way to 2025? Was voted one of the top 500 leading lawyers in America. This nigga was named one of the top 500 leading lawyers in America, y'all. This is Yellow Bezy lawyer. This is Yellow Bezy lawyer, the ex-DA. It says, if your loved one has been arrested in Texas, we here to stand up for your rights. Contact us online by telephone to speak with an experienced defense lawyer. Oh my God, dog. Oh my dog. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Toby a bad motherfucker. Toby a bad motherfucker, y'all. So that's Yellow Bezy lawyer, y'all. Yellow Bezy lawyer is Toby. Toby Shook, ex-DA. Ex-DA for over 20 years. Ex-DEA for over 20 years. Wow. Good one. So we got capital murder, man. We got capital murder while mnuration. Let's get the indictment real quick. See, this is what I want. The indictment review document. All right, there we go. It's only one in one document. Let me see what this say, y'all. Let's see what this document say. Can y'all see? All right, this document right here, it say capital murder while ammunition, black male, date of birth 10/22. All right, damn, he a Libra. Damn, why you had to be a Libra like me, bro? Why this nigga had to be a Libra, y'all? This nigga Yellow Bezy a Libra, right? Just like me, y'all. So this the grand jury. Marquise Conway defendant and said Texas did their intentionally knowing cause death of Melvin Noble. Okay, cause death of Melvin Noble and the individuals that were called deceased by employing. Ooh. By employing Keywan White to murder deceased for remuneration and the purposes of namely United States currency. Okay. From defendant and pursuant to said agreement, Keywan White did then and there intentionally and knowingly cause the death of the said deceased by shooting deceased with a firearm, a deadly weapon. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's this the paperwork. It's the paperwork. Okay. Boom. Okay. That's crazy, y'all. Let's see what this is. Let's see which document this is, y'all. Okay, this is the document. Oh, that nigga on Stewart Street. Oh, that must be his grandmother's house. Boy, they put all the information on these documents, boy. They put all the information, boy. They let a nigga know. Stewart Street. They tell you where his grandmother lived and everything. Lancaster. Knowing that's his grandmother's house. He live in Frisco. Yeah, this is another paperwork file. This was filed March 20th. So they knew in March that they was gonna get his ass. Look, Eric Barnes. Look at Dallas PD. Eric Barnes, number 8854 deputy. Eric Barnes. Eric Barnes, y'all. Eric Barnes is that nigga. Eric Barnes is that nigga. He said, "You are hereby commanded to arrest defendant Umar Keith." This is the affidavit, the arrest warrant. This is the arrest warrant where they had to go get his ass. Go get him. They said, go get him. So it was signed. It was signed on the 18th. They got him on the 20th. They moved fast too. But this was filed on July 21st. Y'all see that? This is why I be saying pay attention. July 21st, filed July 21st, 2025. March, April, May, June, July. So March, April, May, June, July. So for 4 months, y'all already had a warrant for his arrest. Hold up. I thought I was showing y'all. For 4 months, y'all already had a warrant for his arrest. Yeah, for 4 months. This was filed July 21st, 2025. The sheriff had this shit. The sheriff already had it on his desk. What was y'all doing for 3 months? This is why I don't trust nobody, bro. This was filed July 21st. Look, this is why I don't trust nobody. What was y'all doing this whole time? If this was signed in March 20th, what was y'all doing? April, May, June, July, almost 4 months, y'all. They gave Bezy, Yellow Bezy, 4 months to chill. They notified him. That's why this case, yo, something don't smell right, y'all. Something don't smell right. Pay attention, y'all. Something don't smell right. Pay attention to the paperwork. You see this, man? Yo, pay attention. It's some dirty shit going on, y'all. This paperwork was filed by the judge for a warrant for his arrest in March. They didn't pick him up into July. Well, nah. No, they didn't pick him up in July. Matter of fact, that's wrong. That's wrong. They filed this paper in July. Yeah, because it's just August now. Okay. Yeah, they filed this paper in July. It's just August now. Okay, I'm keeping. Okay. Okay. So they just filed this paperwork. What took them so long to put this on file, though? What took so long for this paperwork to get on file? This just got on file a week ago. So this paper just got filed a week ago, y'all, by the district clerk, about 2 weeks ago. A little closer, 2-3 weeks ago. Just got filed. Okay. This the capious warrant for arrest. All right, this the capious. I need to know everything. Y'all see me. I'm trying to get it all, man. I need to know everything, man. That was the capious warrant for his arrest. Attorney level representation via docket sheet. The docket for rebus bail. Order to transfer case. Hold up. Order to transfer case. Transfer case where? Order to transfer what case? Hold up, y'all. Order to transfer what case? What case is being transferred? Let me see. Hold up. Order to transfer what case? Fuck is they talk about? Oh, to a District 7. Okay. Oh, okay. I was about to say, y'all. This is what it say, y'all. This is what it say. You know me, I was about to say. This is crazy. Motion, malicious state authors to release grand jury. Hearing. Oh, say so they already know what the grand jury got. I want to see the indictment. Confidential subpoena. Look at this, y'all. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Y'all see this shit? This yellow Bezy, y'all. This yellow Bezy shit. And look at this shit, y'all. On March 28th. Look, April 2nd. Issue confidential subpoena. JP Morgan. JP Morgan. So that's the bank. That's the bank that they use. So that's the bank that they use to send the money to kill Mo3, y'all. JP Morgan was complicit in the murder of Mo3. JP Morgan, y'all. You see, I'm gonna put y'all on game. I'm gonna show y'all shit that people ain't gonna show y'all. JP Morgan was the bank that they used. Dallas County subpoenaed JP Morgan, y'all. So JP Morgan will be in the trial. The bank, a representative from the bank, y'all. A representative from the bank will be at the trial for Mo3. This shit crazy. This is crazy. JP Morgan gonna be in this motherfucker. We gonna have a bank on the stand. The motherfucking bank gonna be on the stand, my nigga. The bank. You know it's some real shit when they subpoena the bank. That's when you know it's some real shit, y'all. For real, gang. Let me drop the link just in case anybody want to come up here. Y'all know it's some real shit when they subpoena the motherfucking bank. The bank. Oh, you might be in trouble. You might be in trouble, dog. You got a good ass lawyer, but what the fuck they gonna do with the bank? What the hell you gonna do with the bank, my nigga? You got the whole bank coming to testify against you, dog. The whole bank is coming to testify against you. We got a problem. We got a problem, y'all. Talk to Gangsta Cat. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Now we know the bank that was used to funnel the money was JP Morgan, y'all. How many people knew that? Breaking news. The bank that was used to funnel the money, to wire the money, to get rid of Mo3 was JP Morgan. This is crazy. Breaking fucking news. Breaking news. Only on the bounce. Only on the bounce do you get this news, y'all. Only on the bounce. Breaking news. The motherfucking bank that was used to funnel the money to get rid of Mo3 was JP Morgan. You only get this on the bounce. The number one platform for hip-hop music and politics. I give you the shit. I tell you the truth. I give you the motherfucking game. I give you the knowledge, nigga. I'm giving y'all this shit, bro. I'm telling you what the fuck going on. It's going to be a setup. This whole case is a setup. Toby Shook is somebody that's so fucking connected, there's no way you're going to get a fair trial. I don't believe Mo3 is going to get a fair trial in Dallas County with Toby Shook. It's impossible. He knows too many people. He knows too many people. He knows too many people. Yeah, there's some news you can use. Definitely some news you can use. JP Morgan played a part in Mo3's death. J.P. Morgan played a part in Mo3's death. What is it? J.P. Morgan, what is that? Chase Bank? Is J.P. Morgan Chase Bank? I think it's Chase Bank, ain't it? Let me see. Yup, Chase Bank. So Chase, it was J.P. Morgan Chase Bank. Yup, just looked it up. J.P. Morgan Chase Bank. Chase Bank played a part in Mo3 Day. Ain't that some shit, y'all? Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit, y'all? That's why I be saying, my nigga, you be surprised the shit that you find out when this case come out. You gonna be surprised the shit that's gonna come out. The shit that you gonna find out. It's gonna make you look at life, able to figure this shit out and tell you this shit. Imagine that's what's gonna come out during the trial. If I'm able to figure this shit out and I'm a regular nigga on YouTube and I'm telling y'all and peeping this shit, imagine when y'all hear this shit on trial, y'all gonna be like, damn. And I bank with Chase. I bank with Chase. And now I know that my bank was responsible for killing one of the top rappers in the DFW. Now I know that Chase Bank played a part in the demise of Mo3. That shit is weird. That shit is weird. Chase Bank was the middleman. Oh shit. It's crazy. This shit is wild, my nigga. This shit'll fuck your head up, bro. Always something new. This shit'll fuck your head up. This shit niggas don't realize that's crazy. You be like, damn. So they done subpoena Chase Bank. Chase Bank gotta come to court. Chase Bank gotta come testify. Chase Bank gotta come talk about how these niggas was moving the money from Chase account to another account. How they was getting the money out. How they was doing. Pay attention. Pay attention. And you know the press. Do you know the press that Chase is going to get behind this? Do you know the press that Chase, in the backlash that they're going to have to deal behind this negative press when this trial starts? Chase Bank like, please, man, let this shit. Boy, you know how much money Chase Bank probably putting behind to make this shit go away? Chase got money. J.P. Morgan got money. So you know they trying to make this shit go away. Pay attention, y'all. See, I'm trying to connect the dots for y'all. Y'all think J.P. Morgan want to be implicated in a murder? They don't want to be implicated in a murder. So what do you think J.P. Morgan gonna do? They have all interest into making sure Yellow Bezy get found not guilty. J.P. Morgan, y'all. J.P. Morgan has interest in making sure that J.P. Morgan, that Yellow Bezy gets found not guilty. Because if Yellow Bezy get found guilty, it don't look good for J.P. Morgan. It don't look good for Chase Bank. It don't look good, y'all. It's not a good look for Chase Bank to be sitting on the stand. It is not a good look for Chase Bank to be taking a stand in one of the most high-profile cases in Texas. Pay attention. Pay attention. I'm giving y'all some game, my nigga. See, I'm not going to spitbox with these niggas on the internet. I'm going to give y'all some real news. And I don't make it. I just break it down. I don't make this shit up. I just break this shit down. And the way I break this motherfucker down, ain't nobody going to do it. J.P. Morgan played a big role in Mo3 death, y'all. Money on the wood. Money on the wood, it's all good, y'all. Money on the motherfucking wood. This is what they ain't gonna tell you. Pay attention, y'all. This is what they ain't gonna tell you. What else did JP Morgan do to cover this shit up? Was Mo3 account with Chase Bank? Was Mo3 accounts with Chase Bank? Was Melvin Noble banking with Chase Bank? Pay attention, y'all. This shit, that's why I be telling people this shit be deeper than what niggas think, my nigga. You dealing with financial institutions. You dealing with thousands and thousands of dollars. These niggas be putting thousands of dollars in these accounts. If you think the bank don't play middleman, you crazy. The bank got interest in niggas just like street niggas do. Y'all seen it? We watch Scarface. When you watch Scarface, what Tony Montana do? What Tony Montana would do with the bank? He had the bank on lock. When you get large amounts of money, the bank lets you do what the fuck you want. You walk the money in the bank. The bank protects you. What else was JP Morgan doing for Yellow Bezy? You don't think they want to know? You feel me? You don't think they want to know? You don't think JP Morgan, Chase Bank got an interest in protecting Yellow Bezy? They got a big interest. They got a big interest now, gang. A big interest. Why? Because they want to make sure that these niggas don't fall and fuck up what they was doing for them. Because guess what happened? JP Morgan did a lot of shit behind closed doors. Come on, man. JP Morgan so crooked, it go back to the fucking Titanic. JP Morgan go back all the way to the Titanic. That's how crooked that bank is, my nigga. And we all fuck with them. We all bank with them. JP Morgan motherfucking been getting money since the Titanic days. Do your research. These niggas been always playing the middleman. They've been always one of the biggest hustlers and biggest gangsters in the world. So if y'all think that JP Morgan is going to take being subpoenaed lightly, come on, man. Y'all think JP Morgan is going to take being subpoenaed lightly in a murder case? Y'all crazy. In a murder, we talking a murder case, gang. You feel me, Cap Gang? We talking a murder case. One of the biggest banks in the world is implicated now in a Mo3 murder case. Melvin Noble. This is shit they don't want y'all to know. This is shit you not supposed to find out till you go to trial. Gangsta Cap ain't supposed to know this. Gangsta Cap ain't supposed to be breaking it down like this for you. Let's keep it 100. I ain't supposed to be breaking this down for y'all. The regular people ain't supposed to know this. If it make it to trial, though, and they have to get on the stand, that's when you find out. That's when you find out. You don't find out on the streets. Just like on the streets, we don't find out who's snitching until you go to trial. And then if it don't go to trial, you never find out who's snitching. JP Morgan has an interest in paying off the city of Dallas to make sure that this case get washed. JP Morgan is probably trying to put up money to help Yellow Bezy get this case washed. Pay attention. This shit bigger than Mo3. This shit bigger than Mo 3. Bigger than Mo 3. Do you know what could happen to JP Morgan if they can prove that JP Morgan intentionally and knowingly knew that they were funneling money for the means to get somebody killed? Do you know the type of lawsuit that Melvin Noble mother, Miss Nicole, has? Do you know the type of lawsuit she has on JP Morgan? Do you know the type of money that she could get on JP Morgan if she could prove that they knowingly, intentionally knew that Marquise Conway was funneling money for a murder? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Pay attention, y'all. JP Morgan has interest in making this shit go away. Chase Bank do not want this shit to go to trial. Chase Bank do not want Yellow Bezy to be found guilty for Mo 3's murder. They can't afford it. They can't afford the negative publicity. They can't afford the negative publicity. They can't afford for people to start finding out that JP Morgan was the bank that was funneling the money. They can't afford to do it. They can't afford to sit on trial and sit on the stands and be implicit in a murder. Watch what they do, gang. Remember I said it. Watch what they motherfucking do. It's big. It's so much money behind this case. It's bigger than Mo 3 now. I didn't even know Chase Bank was involved. I didn't know. Now that I know Chase Bank is involved, y'all niggas is in trouble. Y'all niggas is in trouble. Do you know how much money Chase Bank is worth? Do you know how much money Chase Bank is worth? They are not about to allow their corporation, their brand, to be brought into a murder. They have to wash it up. They have to spend some money with the city. They have to do whatever they got to do to pay the city to find this nigga not guilty. So it don't be on their hands. So they not are implicit in the killing of Mo 3. They have to figure out a way to wash this murder. Remember I said it, y'all. I'm just giving y'all the truth. But remember, I fucking said it first. That's exactly what's gonna fucking happen. I ain't even lying to y'all. Y'all gonna be looking at me like, damn, Cap was right. Yo, Cap was right. And I'm gonna tell y'all, it's all gonna be because of JP Morgan. It's all gonna be follow the money. What do we always say? Follow the money. Follow the money. All you gotta do is follow the money. When we found out who killed Mo 3, what we do? Follow the money. When we gonna find out how Yellow Bezy beat this case by following the money. Who's implicated? Who's conspired? Follow the money. Who has interest in seeing Yellow Bezy beat this case? Follow the money. JP Morgan. If Yellow Bezy get found guilty for this case, it don't look good for JP Morgan. If Yellow Bezy get found not guilty for this case, it look great for JP Morgan. If Yellow Bezy gets found guilty, a lot of people will be sued. Do you know if Yellow Bezy gets found guilty for this murder, he will go bankrupt? He will go bankrupt, y'all. Miss Noble will sue Yellow Bezy. She will be a multi-millionaire. She will be a multi-millionaire, y'all. because she will sue Yellow Bezy. Just like when Nicole Simpson family sued OJ Simpson. They will sue. That's automatically, y'all. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. That's automatically. They're gonna sue. So they're gonna break his pockets. Then they're gonna try to break Chase Bank pockets. Everybody pockets gonna get broke in this case. Everybody. That's why I say the worst thing they can do is find him guilty, because a lot of people gonna get sued behind it. Miss Nicole gonna be a rich woman. A rich woman. A lot of people gonna get sued behind this shit, y'all. A lot of people. I ain't even, this shit crazy to me just looking at this shit. I never would have thought in a million years that JP Morgan was the bank behind this shit. With all the fucking money that they got. These niggas ain't go to PLS. These niggas ain't go to the rebate store, Fiesta, the Fiesta Market. These niggas ain't go to Bravo's. These niggas went to JP Morgan. JP Morgan, gang. Pay attention. JP motherfucking Morgan. You guys to be kidding me. Guys to be fucking kidding me. So these are two banks, y'all. These are two banks. The wire transfers went from PNC Bank to JP Morgan. Them are two banks. Them is the two banks, y'all. Them is the two banks that are subpoenaed in the Mo3 case, that they're going to be able to prove that the money went from JP Morgan to PNC. Yellow Bezy has JP Morgan Chase Bank. PNC Bank was the undercover. PNC Bank was owned by the undercover, y'all. JP Morgan was owned by Yellow Bezy. Them the two banks that funneled the money for the murder of Mo3. And this is why I tell y'all, that the feds watch Mo3 die. This is why I tell y'all the feds watch Mo3 die. Because in the paperwork, it say that the bank account was owned by an undercover DA agent. It was owned by an undercover DA agent. So they already knew before Mo3 died that they were paying and they were being investigated to kill Mo3. Why didn't the police stop it? Why didn't the FBI stop it? Why didn't the ATF stop it? Why didn't Detective Barnes stop it? Why did y'all let this man die when all y'all could have literally stopped it? That's the fucked up thing about it. That's the saddest thing about this whole fucking shit, gang, is that y'all could have literally prevented this man's death, and y'all watched the whole shit and let that shit play out. You can't get no fucked up than that. After reading all this paperwork and to see that y'all let this man's death play out like it was fucking nothing, it baffles me. It's crazy. It's sad. But it's all gangster. That's how y'all do. It's how y'all fucking do. It's fucked up, though. It's fucked up. But them the two banks, man. PNC Bank, JP Morgan. PNC, JP Morgan, 2 banks responsible for funding the money for Mo3. Come on, you can't get no crazier than that, man. You can't get no crazier than this. Damn. American Airlines. Y'all see that? They subpoena American Airlines. Why you think they subpoena American Airlines? Why y'all think they subpoena American Airlines? Come on, let me know in the comments, y'all. Cause you know I know. You know I know. Why y'all think they subpoenaed American Airlines in the case of Mo3 and Yellow Bezy? You know I know. You know I know. Let me see if anybody know. Do anybody know why American Airlines was subpoenaed? Can y'all give me some jewels? Or am I the only one that's on game? I know y'all smart. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. Why was American Airlines subpoenaed in the Mo3 case? Why, y'all? Talk to your boy. Come on, man. I need y'all to talk to me. Why was American Airlines subpoenaed? What do American Airlines have to do with the Mo3 case? I want to see if any of y'all is up on game. I really want to see if anybody is on my channel is up on game. What do American Airlines have to do with the Mo3 case? Exactly. They was watching 3 when he came back from California. They was watching 3 when he came back from California. The feds was on the plane with Mo3, y'all. The feds was on the plane. Mo3 was not on the plane by himself. Pay attention. Pay attention. Mo3 wasn't on the plane by himself. The feds was on the plane. Detectives was on the plane. I guarantee you, if you get that manifest, if you get the manifest script of the day Mo3 flew back from California on the plane, you'll see undercover cops was on that plane. See, David, you a smart man, David. David, you a smart man. I wanted to see who was going to peep that. I wanted to see who was going to peep that. As rainwater, did they fly back on American Airlines? They flew back on American Airlines. They probably flew there on American Airlines and flew back on American Airlines. Pay attention. Police on the motherfucking plane, watching these niggas the whole time. Pay attention. Mo3 was supposed to die in California. Remember, I keep telling y'all, Mo3 was supposed to die in California. He wasn't supposed to die in Texas. He was supposed to get took out in Cali. That's why the feds was on the plane. That's why ATF was on the plane, y'all. He wasn't supposed to die in Texas. Pay attention. Pay Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. This shit crazy. This shit crazy. I bet you y'all didn't know that. I bet you y'all didn't know American Airlines was subpoenaed. Y'all niggas ain't know that. Niggas ain't know American Airlines got to come to court. American Airlines also implicated in the death of Mo 3. So we got JP Morgan Bank. We got American Airlines. Pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. We got JP Morgan, Chase Bank. We got American Airlines. Them is two big major companies. Two major companies that's implicated in the death of Mo 3. Now, I'm going to ask you, do y'all honestly think they want this publicity? Do y'all think they want this backlash? Do you think they're going to want to sit on the stand? It's a lot of big money companies involved in this Mo 3 case, y'all. It's a lot of big money companies involved. That's another company. That's a whole nother company that Miss Noble can add to her lawsuit. That's another company Miss Noble can add to her lawsuit. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Sometimes it's better to not get justice so they save a lot of money. Watch what's going to happen, y'all. By not getting justice, a lot of people is going to save money. If they get justice, millions of dollars is going to be affected. Watch. If they get justice for Mo 3 and Yellow Bezy is found guilty, a lot of companies is going to be affected. A lot of companies. Miss Noble will be one of the richest women in the world. Mo 3 mother will be one of the richest women in the world. Watch. They are not going to allow that to happen. It's going to be a lot of covering up going on. A lot of covering up about to start going on, my nigga. Pay attention. A lot of people about to start covering shit up. From American Airlines, from JP Morgan to PNC Bank. Remember I said it. Remember I said it. All these companies have an interest in being on Yellow Bezy's side. They have more of an interest in working with Yellow Bezy than they do than getting Mo 3 justice. Is because if they get Mo 3 justice, then guess what? They are responsible. They are implicated in Mo 3's death. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention what's about to happen. Pay attention. Nigga, I know. I'm not no dummy. I know money. One thing about me, I know money. I know how this shit go. And I know when the rabbit hole go that deep, and big companies involved, oh, they start throwing money to lawyers. They start throwing money to judges. They start throwing money to prosecutors to throw the case. Throw the case. Throw the case. We can't afford to be sued behind this. He was a gangster anyway. He was a drill rapper. He was a killer. Watch. Remember I told y'all, y'all. Remember what I said. Remember what I motherfucking said. It's all going to be behind these big ass companies that's involved. It's all going to be behind these big ass companies. Pay attention. I put that on my life. Behind these companies, you're going to see a lot of fuck shit. A lot of fuck shit. And you're going to be sitting there like, damn. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if evidence get lost. Don't be surprised if evidence get lost. Don't be surprised if evidence was mishandled in this case. Remember I said it. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden evidence can't be found. Evidence get mishandled. Remember I said it. Remember I said it. Don't be surprised if they do a cross 22 Fleet Flicker 38 and that's going to fuck the whole case up. I see what the fuck going on. I see what's going on. I pay attention. One thing we know is what the fuck is going on. These niggas be sleep, my nigga. I sleep with my eyes open. I sleep with my eyes open, y'all. I sleep with my motherfucking eyes open. These niggas crazy, y'all. These niggas motherfucking crazy. They gonna see though. That shit ain't no motherfucking joke. Like I said, I can't believe that shit. Motherfucking Toby Shook. Toby Shook said, I'm gonna get the motherfucking job done for him. Okay, Toby. Okay, Toby. That's why I said I don't trust these niggas, man. I don't trust them. That's why I would have moved venue. That would have been another reason why I would have moved venue. Because Toby Shook was the motherfucking district attorney for 20 years in Dallas. That's a whole nother reason why I would have wanted a whole nother venue. Pay attention. That would have been a whole nother reason why I would have wanted another venue. Now we got to get to Dr. Umar, man. We got to get to Dr. Umar. What the fuck is going on with your boy Dr. Umar? Dr. Umar tripping, bro. They talking about this nigga asking for $500,000 now. He talking about opening up a new school. Bro, you didn't even open up the first school. You ain't even open up the first school, dog. Let me see this shit, man. Dr. Umar, because this shit, Dr. Umar is fucking my head up. I'm so tired of Dr. Umar begging. This motherfucker, man. Niggas are so tired of Umar Johnson. Let me get this real quick, y'all. Because this motherfucker, man. Check this shit out, man. This shit crazy. Dr. Umar done lost his fucking mind, y'all. So for people that don't know who Dr. Umar is, man, this motherfucker done stole so much money from the people. It's not even funny, y'all. This nigga done stole so much money from the people. He was supposed to start an all-black school. An all-black school. Pan-African school for the black community. Nigga been getting donations since 2019, y'all. And niggas ain't received no school yet. Here it is, 2025, about to be 2026. He just did an event in Newark, New Jersey, talking about he need $500,000 in donations. He want to start a school in Newark, New Jersey. This man ain't even got a school in Wilmington, Delaware running and got tax issues on that school. And you trying to rob the people.
But the audacity of you to come out and ask for money to build another school and the first one isn't even complete, and you don't even want to disclose where those funds are going. I don't understand how people would even think about sending any money type of money.
Oh, the icing on the cake is that somebody, you know how people is always on point. Turn it off. People are always on point. So somebody pulled up his tax paperwork, which is public records, right? Mm-hmm. So in 2019, he put on his tax paperwork that he received no donations. No donations.
Oh, really?
Yes. In 2021, he received no donations. So he's so dumb that in 2020 he received over 200,000, right, in donations. Mm-hmm. But in 2019 he didn't receive nothing. So every other year he tries to make it look like on his tax paperwork that he didn't receive no money. So one year you receive 200,000, the next year you receive $0. The next year he received $100,000. The next year he receives $0.
Right, it looks like it's not a consistent cash flow of donations. And if it's donations, those can come at any time, you know what I'm saying? So there's no variation.
But nobody in the world would believe that you received $0.
Right, for 1 year. And then the next year
you receive 100,000.
Get out, stop.
It doesn't work like that. Especially when you beg on the internet all day, every day. Right? Mm-hmm. So then somebody brought up old videos of him in these years thanking people for the donation. This is how people be fucking up. Because not only do he say he didn't receive no donation, but then now they go back into his old archive and bring up videos of him thanking people in that same year, saying, oh, such and such, thank you for that donation you sent me. Such and such, oh, thank you for that donation. So now you're caught thanking people for donations, but on your tax paperwork, you're saying you never received no donations.
He doesn't want to have to pay anything on that money received. So basically, he's not reporting that.
He don't want to pay taxes on that. But guess what? Now you wondering why you have frozen accounts.
Right.
Your frozen accounts ain't due to somebody going and trying to take on your account. It's
right,
due
so
to
ex-girlfriend, quote unquote, trying to get into your bank.
Exactly. No, it's due to because you've been doing fraudulent business. Mm-hmm. And you've been doing fraudulent business against the IRS.
Hence, they'll be freezing your accounts so that they can audit all of the money that's been going in and out.
And what happened was he was sent a tax letter by the IRS saying that he owed over $72,000 in taxes. Mm-hmm. He not telling the people that. So somebody outed him online, and because they contacted tax me, you know how you can report somebody. So you know hundreds of people are calling him and reporting him for tax fraud because they're looking at this. Then they're probably calling the FBI and say he's scamming people out their money. Mm-hmm. So what
listening online.
So what do you think the first thing they do? Put a hold on your account. Start investigating. So look for the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if it's another 2 months at the most that you will see Dr. Umar in handcuffs being arrested by the FBI for some type of theft by deception or IRS tax fraud. Mm-hmm. Because all the money that he received, he's not reporting, and he's gonna either have to go to jail for that tax fraud, and he's gonna go to jail for the theft by deception. Because There is no school. They know it ain't gonna be no school. Never thought about being no school. Now you're talking about building another one. My nigga, they said you have bums sleeping on the porch. Then this was another thing that was fucked up. Mr. King, and some dude named King has a school already. I forget, but he's like some big dude. He has a school. He invited Dr. Umar to come speak at his school, right? Paid for his hotel, paid for his flight, and sent him $3,600 for speaking engagement. He only had to speak for an hour. So $3,600 you're making for a speaking engagement for an hour.
Right. Somebody else is paying for your accommodation. So
he had the money up front, everything. He didn't even say deposit when you show up. Back in, he gave him everything. He cancels the day before. He cancels, right?
Umar?
Yeah. Don't just cancel. Don't just send him a message. So the dude is like, okay, I'll send him a message back like, okay, I'll be respecting my refund and da-da-da. You know, Dr. Umar going to send him a text message talking about, no, I'm not sending you a refund because what you said online and how you spoke on me. And he was like, what I said was true. You canceled the day before and you ain't sent me my money yet. Here it is 6 months and I'm still waiting for my money. And then guess what his next Dr. Umar next comment was? Nigga, please.
Wow.
So he's everything that he say not to be, he actually is.
Well, that's why you gotta be careful of these quote unquote false prophets. I don't like when people, and this is exactly what I like to see, when people get to reveal themselves. Because it's real easy to sit down and have a conversation on camera and tell the world everything that sounds good, what's wrong with our people, what we need to do. We've been knew all of this shit. It's not brand new. You know what I'm saying? It's just a way to continue to scam and get money and feed off of people's emotions. And all the while, you ain't shit. Whether it be in a man to female relationship, I guess children will come later because we don't know how you treat these kids. You probably call them pieces of shit and throw them in the class. Like it doesn't seem like you have good character.
Well, Mr. King, who runs his show, he says after when he first was defending him, he thought he was a real dude trying to build a school. He was like, but being the man that I am, I work with kids. I take pictures. I have a website. Dr. Umar don't even have a website where he shows anything working with kids. He gets on the internet and he's a social engager that tries to influence you with conversation to tell you how to better your kid. But he doesn't show nothing. Like, you know how they say, don't do as I say, do as I do. He doesn't have nothing that shows his work. Like, he don't show nothing of him building with kids, everybody together, we taking this trip, and nothing. So somebody pointed out another scam that he did a couple years ago. And this scam was called a date with the doctor, right? So they bringing up all his scams now that people didn't pay attention to.
Wow.
So he told people that he was going to give you a date with a doctor, and it was $100 raffle. All the women had to buy a raffle ticket for $100. Donate $100 to the FVNG Academy, right? And you would win a date with him, and he would pick a person, and you would win a date with him, and you would be able to go to anywhere you want, a social event of your choice, and it would be strictly just you and him. And he said, I won't go in your Airbnb or your hotel. You won't go in mine. It's strictly professional and all that. He was like, and I'm gonna show you a good time, and you get a date with the doctor, right? Everybody all for it. So when it came time to do the date shit, after he done got everybody money for 3 months, because they did it for 3 months, the raffle. Now you done got everybody money. Now when it was time to do the date and pick a person, he gonna come on the internet and do a video and say that the date was never, the raffle was never to go on a date with him. It was actually to be a part of his reality show, to have a conversation and talk to him in a social engagement area. So basically, he would be contacting anybody who paid $100, and you will be a part of this reality show, and you will get a phone call from me to engage in a conversation.
Who do you think you are,
bro? People was like, no, "What the fuck?
Who do you think you are? What type of game are you playing?" Like, and that's exactly what it is, a scam. Because if I'm donating money, and by all means, people do that. They auction off a doctor or something like that, and they keep it strictly clean. It's for charity. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? That would have been perfect for someone to go on a date and probably sit across and pick his brain and have a conversation. But you out here playing a game.
But he said you could go anywhere. So you could have said, I want to go to the Beyonce concert. He would have to take you, fly you out, pay for the Airbnb or hotel, because this is what he said. In the beginning. Right. So then when he comes back and he start realizing he might have fucked up, and 3 months later, after he realized, yo, you know what, this might not be a good idea. I might be paying a little bit more out of my pocket. Somebody might say some crazy shit. Now all of a sudden it's, we actually using this as a reality show, and you gonna plan on receiving a phone call from me.
Yeah, all of these people.
Niggas is like, what?
Listen, when I researched him years ago, I used to like a lot of the things he said. But once I had found out about the school not being built, and I found that out years ago too, it was a complete turnoff because there was nothing to show. Right. There was nothing to show. So basically, I'm starting to look at you for, like you said, what you do, not what you say. And I shied away. So I can imagine the millions of others that used to listen to you and that are uninterested because it's just bullshit.
That's another scam he said. He said we were going to build a school from the ground up. Mm-hmm. He went and bought a dirty, he went and bought an old ass building. Yeah. He went and bought an old ass building that bums and crack fiends was living there in the middle of Delaware. Yeah. And said he cleaned it up, right? But he ain't cleaned up nothing.
Show you the pictures. It's just painted. Yeah, and remember I showed you that they did some type of vandalism and ruined the 5,000 books. And
that was an insurance scam. Yes. I believe, now that I know the type of scam he is, I believe they only painted it and made it look like that so they can act like they put something in it so they can do an insurance scam and have somebody come and vandalize it, because you know how it go. Once we put insurance on it and we cover everything in it, it could be nothing in it, broken and shit. And they be like, oh, you got $30,000-$40,000 worth of shit in there. Now what? Somebody come rob your house and you get that shit back.
He's nothing but a slick talker that gives the people what they want and hopes to reciprocate by the dollar. That's it. There's nothing special about, like I said, he's not the first one to do it. It's just crazy that we get so sucked in and start to donate money to people like this and really believe in their cause when they don't show you that they're doing shit.
He ain't did a motherfucker.
Right. So to get the amounts of money that people were donating, but you do that off of
almost $1 million.
But you do that because he's able to maintain social media presence. You know what I'm saying? He's speaking about the community and consciousness and things of that nature.
When do you step in?
So black people are easily bought by that type.
But when do they step in as the hierarchies and be like, yo, bro, you robbing these people. You ain't did shit. Because please believe it. If we were doing this to the white man, we watch it on American Greed all the time. Right. They don't let them niggas go long without robbing these people for their money and making them think they're going to get something that they not getting.
You said it on your show before, but that's exactly what it is. We allow this type of shit in our communities because he's only spitting stuff about our communities where it relates to us. So we feel it about when he's talking about single mothers, children, black men, young boys, and all of them hip hop music. You're feeling it because it hits close to home, and you want to support someone that has that mindset. But in all actuality, that nigga don't care. He's just trying to get his money. And how can you tell by the millions of scams that he's done so far? Mm-hmm. And especially if he's not reporting any of that money to the IRS, then yeah, come on, you definitely pulling over.
Fucking each other over.
Mm-mm.
That's why I said this shit. It's crazy how this nigga played the game for so long. So this nigga I think he lying to the people. Yeah. When he say, "Oh, my accounts are froze for this," you try to stay face. Tell the truth, my nigga. I'm under investigation.
He's not going to do that. Come on, who's going to stand tall and say I'm under investigation?
He should. If he was smart, he'd be like they attacking me. Don't wait until it's too late and then try to ask us for help.
Okay, but then ask us for help. You've been asking us for help.
No,
don't ask us for any more help.
No, I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
No. He's going to switch the conversation Once the feds come down on him and they start doing what they're doing, he's going to say, I'm being attacked. People, help me. They knew I was this close from starting the school, so now they're trying to put me in jail.
Pish posh. We've never seen this school at all. We've never seen the school.
He got the school now.
We don't have. Who is in attendance? Is there a roster? Exactly. So it's just a building, right? So that's all it is.
He's using it as a sculpture.
That's it. What I'm saying is he's been doing all of this. So what? So what? Keep exposing him. Don't give this man any more of your money. Starve him the fuck out and let the feds deal with it. Period. Stop being used and abused and taken advantage of and given into money that is not being able to support in your community. Because he's not giving back to your community. He's giving to himself. He hasn't shown you anything else. Wait a minute. Now, also, too, I remember previous interviews where he talked about taking trips. Have we seen any proof of him taking groups of children around? He said he's been to Africa. What is this about?
We don't know. I never seen a video with him in Africa. That could all be a front. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
He's a big liar. We never seen this nigga do nothing. For all we know, that nigga could be the biggest schemer in the world.
What you mean for all we know? No, that's what we need to stop right there. We need to stop that. As far as what it is, because if he was somebody regular,
niggas ain't never seen this nigga in a video counseling a kid one-on-one.
If he was someone regular.
That's what the King nigga said. The King nigga said, I was supporting this nigga for 3 years. He said in the years I was supporting him, I never seen him counsel a kid. I never seen him in a picture with a kid. All I seen him do is speaking engagements. Go ahead, what you saying?
No, and that's all he does is speaking engagements.
But that's the easiest way to scam somebody. That's the easiest scam in the book. It's just to play like you know what you're talking about, and then go from school to school and think people like. For how do we know he even really is a doctor? Somebody really probably need to go check his school to see where he was at and check to see if he actually got paperwork as a doctor. He might might be a scam.
Is he self-proclaimed, or does he have the documentation to back it up? You know, a lot of these people listen, especially because. You know, this whole conscious community, unfortunately, gets taken down by a lot of slick talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we feed emotionally on it. You know what I'm saying? You have people come in, they speak real intellectual, they know how to play on your emotions, give you some trigger words, and then get in your pocket. It's the same thing churches have done for many, many years. So he's not doing anything different.
Mm-hmm. He's the modern day church for social media.
Right.
He got an Instagram, got a
Come
Facebook, but don't got a website. And then he get his card is he gives his number all over. Call me, my number's all on the internet. You know my number. Call me. And then when you call him, he trying to get your money.
Yeah.
And then they say he try to get next to the parents instead of the kids. He want the women instead of the kids. So he a slick motherfucker. He
right.
knows.
Just go ahead and put a dashiki on, a kufi, and you brother out here doing something positive for the community.
He going to jail though. Remember I said it. I said it first. Dr. Umar will be in jail before 2026. Or he will definitely be arrested and be charged for fraud before 2026. They let this shit go on since 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you think the tax people don't know that he's frauding, you crazy. That's their job to look at this shit. They see 1 year you get 100,000, next year you get nothing, next year you get 200,000, next year you get nothing.
They see you on here begging. Why you are under the almighty eye? There's nothing here that's a secret at all.
And you talk about the white man.
But this is their shit. This is the organization that built this shit for you to come on here and tell. So now you on here telling, do you think they're not watching? I think people honestly think because they're not to the masses in which they think appeals, that they're not being watched at all. Do you know that they watch all our nigga shit like a hawk?
They love it. It's entertainment to them.
Why? Because we love to give it firsthand.
And it's entertainment to them.
Right. When they start doing it, they do what? They call them whistleblowers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they out here telling. We call them snitches and all kinds of shit down here.
They call them whistleblowers.
And then whistleblowers usually don't make it, right? Because they got documentation to back their shit up.
They get rid of them.
Right. They don't make it in the other folks' community. In our shit, we support these niggas. We repost all their shit. We convince our kids to like these things.
Yeah, no, and the white
Yeah.
geographic, they get rid of them niggas. As soon as you say something you ain't supposed to, the house on fire.
We're done.
The car fucked up.
Right. That's why when we be seeing the whistleblowers come out, I'll be like, this is a joke. If you think that this person is going to be able to tell to the public this type of information and go home and sleep at night, you're playing a different game. Is in a figment of your imagination. Doesn't happen like that. But here in our community, we let these niggas continue to get on social media and ask for more money.
And then we give it to them.
We drop a cash app. He said my account is frozen, and people felt from it was probably like, oh no, I support Umar and his ideas. But that's all they are, as ideas. And ideas are supposed to come to fruition. And we ready to see that, Dr. Umar.
Yeah, y'all already know. This shit crazy, man. Dr. Umar fucking nuts.
Yeah, nigga.
Dr. Umar nuts. Let's see what Dr. Umar got to say, dog. Let's see what Dr. Umar got to say, y'all.
In my life, I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. So hit that Cash App. Let me see who on the Cash App. Where them donations at? Where them donations at? Hit the Cash App.
Where them Cash Apps at, y'all? Ain't nobody came through yet. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Maybe something wrong with the Cash App, because I know y'all gonna send me something. With a Cash App. Okay, there we go. Sister Jenny, $21. Dang. Okay, thank you, Sister Jenny. That might have been your last dollar.
The credit card, go make a donation. I got to get this electric on in the high school. I know this is going to cost us at least $100,000 to get this electric done. It's going to cost us some money, brothers and sisters. Make sure you donate. Brothers and sisters, give me your grit money. Give me your weave money. Give me your perm money, your Jordan money, your Alizé money, your 40-ounce money. We need the money, brothers and sisters. How about you hit the Cash App? They broke the windows, so we got to pay. Brothers and sisters, hit your Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, brothers and sisters. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister. I've never asked the people for $1. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I have never asked the people for $1 in
That's crazy. I almost fell off my chair. He asked for help to put the electricity on, right, at the high school. And I'm thinking, well, if you get the first month, you got to figure out how to put on lights the next month. This nigga said it's only going to cost $100,000. We are still in the school ain't even completely fucking built yet, nigga. So
That nigga.
So we about to put $100,000 into lights, and we don't even have students. Sir, what you should have just did was sponsored a program that visited an existing school.
No, find you some investors.
No, better yet, back in the day when I went to a public school, we had art classes that weren't by the class. So the teacher would come in, we would go into the special classroom, and then we would do the art class like that. Period. That's what you do, Dr. Umar. Come in, you got a select few kids in this class, and you give it back, and you got all of this stuff that you can provide them with so that you can get them into a better future.
Bro,
because trying to do a whole school on your own is not happening.
Bro, he literally said, I never asked nobody for $1.
Right, and every continuing video was asking for a Cash App. Even got ungrateful, told somebody to update 20 on the next one.
Bro, he said, I know that's all you got, but next time give me 20.
Did you see when he was sitting down and looked like he was, I don't know, if at a hotel lobby or something, it said $21 and his eyes got wide, like, what? $21?
He said, that's all?
So what you thought you was going to get, $80? You want $100?
Chicken bad.
5 bones? No, it's been bad. But he's been able to hustle real good. You get what I'm saying?
But so it's one thing to hustle. It's another thing when you start hustling with arrogance. That's like when you go out to the store and when the panhandler be asking for $1 and you give him $1, like, nigga, what? Nigga, I want your fucking $1 and throw it back at you. That nigga panhandling with arrogance. That nigga, and then call out your name to make you look like you ain't shit.
And I just donated, nigga. You the one just asked. Like what?
That's why I said this nigga said only $21. Y'all niggas need to understand who you giving your money to. Who do he remind? Don't he remind you of somebody? He don't remind you of MHR? Man, don't he remind you of MHR?
What else MHR?
MHB.
Come on.
Don't he remind y'all of MHB?
You for real asking me?
He do though. He remind me of MHB. He like, come on, man, I need a computer. I need to get my car fixed. Hey, bro, he do the same shit every day. It's a new thing. Them niggas is just.
I mean, it's not a new thing. It's just a new avenue for it. Because now you can reach the masses. You can do it on Patreon, YouTube, Instagram.
Yeah,
TikTok.
but what I mean, new
Like,
thing, it's a new.
back in the day, you could only stand on one corner.
No, I know, but what I'm saying, every day it's a new reason why I need money. I never seen niggas need money every day. Bro, Dr. Umar go live every day.
That's a lot, because I see the same bums ask for money every motherfucking
No, yeah,
day.
but they need money for the same reason every day.
Right, and so does he.
No, every day he say
for the past 13 years.
Yeah, but every
Right,
day
so
he
he's
say
still
it's,
talking
yeah, but
about
one day
this
he
school.
say it's lights. One
Exactly,
day he say he
he's
needs
nothing-
tile.
All he is a cleaned up bum that learned how to use the fucking internet. It is the same shit. So when you get mad because you see the same guy standing on the corner and you done gave him 10, 20, $15 here and there, the nigga still got the same story or the same one every other day, that's just the same as Dr. Umar. The only difference is that he get to get on here and speak a little intellectual shit to you, but he still got the same fucking
Bro,
story.
he told the people in North, he said, if you know anybody that do tile, hit me up, contact me, but please be willing to donate it for the children.
Tile for what?
For the school.
If you don't sit back, you know, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop.
That's
Just
what he
stop.
said.
And try, and you, I know the business. Nobody is
He
donating
said,
tile.
look, this
okay?
nigga
It's
said,
not happening. So
this
stop.
nigga said in Newark, New Jersey, he said, and brothers and sisters, we need tile. We need tile in the school in Willington. We need tile. We need tile. So if you know anybody who do tile, and I know y'all got tile, if you know how to do tile, or you know anybody who do tile, please contact my number and call me. But please be willing to donate it.
Yeah, you want the community to come out. You know this because you get used to seeing stuff like that happen over in other countries, and everybody come in and bring all of the utilities and things that they have. Here in the United States, shit costs money. Ain't nobody just donating to some shit they ain't sure is gonna open any fucking one. I keep trying to tell you, this has been like a 13-year process.
He the only one getting money.
How many years of school is there for children? At 13 years. So it's not but so much. So a good portion of time has passed. What year of children are supposed to attend this school and when?
Niggas great
You know
great
what I'm saying? Come on,
grandchildren.
right. Just stop. And I done gave it to the school. My kids have graduated.
His school is a 410K.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, look. Oh, this is the crazy part. This was the crazy part. The king dude revealed to everybody that Dr. Umar told him that he was going to charge the kids' parents $500 a month.
Then you was going to charge them tuition? What?
King said, hold up, because my school only got 40 people. You know, it's easy to run a small school. He said, so how you going to get these kids to be taken care of? He said, well, I'm going to charge them $500 a month. Wait, hold up. I thought this school was for the people.
Right, to children who are already in communities that are undesirable and their parents don't have the money to send them to.
Already on welfare.
Come on, man.
Where they going to get that $500 from?
A voucher. You're going to create some type of whatever you need so that you can figure out how the government can help pay. Like, just stop. Just stop. Stop. Just stop.
Dr. Umar is a fuck up.
Right, oh man, he know how to do this shit though, but it's catching up.
He know how to talk.
Yeah, it's catching up.
Bro, he's the modern day wolf. What's that dude? The Wolf. Remember that dude, Leonardo, the Wolf of Wall Street? Yeah, that's who he is. He the modern day Wolf of Wall Street. Only difference is he dealing it with your kids. Your kid is his stock. And he bank on you calling him and saying that your kid is so bad. Because the average mother with no father in the household have so much shit going on with her kid that she willing to invest and donate a little money for a nigga to give her some advice on her kid. I seen it. Especially when that nigga a knucklehead and he bad as hell, and you got a nigga that's willing to talk to you and be like, listen, sister, all you got to do is say, look, I got a program coming up that I'm going to put together for these kids. And let's fortunate your kid is going to be one of them, but I need you to donate, sister. I need you to and next thing you know, she giving you donations. She calling you.
You said the other day, if you could be born in a different time period, you would. And I said, no, I'm glad I grew, because you know why? That gave me the ability to have seen people like Mr. Umar. Because I grew up, you know what I'm saying, going to Brooklyn, going to Harlem, and you see the niggas out there with the flyers, talking this shit, right? Selling their books. You know what I'm saying? So I done seen it. A lot of you new niggas don't know shit. Right? That's what happens when you get a little bit older. You start to realize you don't know too much. Because this is scam 101.
101.
101. And how he's been able to get this far is crazy. Off the street corner to the fucking social media and what? It's crazy.
Bro, I don't think he ever was on the street corner.
No, because you know why? Because you can talk that shit, and he can. He's held his own seminars. You don't have to necessarily learn how
He's
to
smarter than the
for
average
someone to
street
bring
corner
you in.
nigga.
You create your own, whether it's at the library, it's at your own college. You rent the room at the college or at the facility.
Bro, the shit he do, I seen my dad do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This is the only difference.
People are doing it for the right
The only
reasons.
difference is my dad wasn't a scam artist.
Right.
They were actually doing it. We were going to the rites of passage. We were doing the Project Success. We were doing these programs. This nigga's doing what my dad was doing. The only difference is my dad was actually doing the programs and people love my dad. He's not doing the program.
Right.
He's taking the government funding, the city funding, and he's putting it in his pocket. The only difference is that he found a play.
Right.
See, my dad figured out you do programs. He figured out I can act like I'm building a school and I could prolong this school for years.
Right.
Nobody can tell me how long it's going to take for me to build it. And the government can't say I'm doing something criminal because I'm doing it, but I'm doing it at my pace. So it could take me 20 years. That's why he makes it his duty to always say in his conversations, what do he say? Oh, Rome wasn't built in a day. He always make it his business to make it seem like it's going to take more. I can't do it today. It's going to take time. It takes time. So he could always use that as an argument. I never told people it was going to be done tomorrow. I never gave a date. So so far as they concerned, you could be taking forever.
Right. He can be doing this for as long as
to the day he died. And that's why I say people are stupid, because we're allowing him to take donations and rob us with no expiration date.
Period.
You gotta be the dumbest nigga in the world to allow a nigga to rob you with no expiration date. And guess what? That's why I say he remind me of MHB, because when one person stopped donating, he get two more. It's just like YouTube. When one nigga figured out that you being fucked over and you taking my riches, now two more niggas jumped in. They don't even know it was you knew the page.
Right, if somebody new that gets turned on by this shit every day. So even if you get turned off, you know, like we say cancel culture, but is that really in existence? Because people like Umar get to continue to thrive. So we sitting here talking about it and discuss, like, no, don't give him your money. But there's a lot of people out there that still believe
giving him
in
his
him,
money,
and they're still going to.
And it's brainwash.
Exactly.
And then guess what the biggest brainwash is? Guess what the biggest brainwash is? Mm-hmm. Access. And that's the number one thing that's why I know he's a con artist, because I'm a slick nigga. The biggest brainwash is access. And what do he do more than anybody? He give out his number as access. So when you make yourself available, right? People gonna do what? Call you. Call me. He always say, call me. My number's on the internet. Please, if you got an issue, call me. So now that's the biggest brainwash. That's the biggest step when I make myself available. So now you thinking you could just have access to me. So being that you have that access, you're willing to donate for that access. You see what I'm saying? If LeBron James was like, yo, donate, and call me. You know how many people be donating to LeBron James because they feel like they have that access? I could just call LeBron James. Pay attention. My nigga, you know how much money Charleston White would have right now if he was telling people donate to me and call me? That's what people don't say. When you get to a certain level, niggas will pay you for conversation, just to talk to you. Because they want to pick your brain. And that's what he be doing. He be giving niggas fake knowledge for $1, for a donation.
Yeah, it just sounds good.
You know what he is? A human fortune cookie. You know you're going to get some bullshit. Some shit might pertain to your life. But guess what? It's just a fortune cookie. That's what he is. He going to tell you, he going to talk to you and give you some bullshit. He going to hear your shit, give you some bullshit. It sound good, but he ain't going to do nothing.
I mean, you got to understand, like we say all the time, majority of us don't read. We don't get into this type of knowledge. We just know the basics of what we've heard in our families and all the conspiracy theories. So when you got a person that takes the time to study the knowledge, they can give you anything. It don't even have to be right. You just trust them to be saying and doing the right things. You don't even question it. And that's where people like him are able to get over it. They come to you sounding intellectual, feeding you a program, and you believe that shit. Because you're like, oh, this is good. This brother doing something. All the while, he robbing everybody. We're too trusting him.
Oh, he's going to go down in history. Remember, I said it first. I'm always right. He's going to go down in history as one of the biggest snakes in the conscious community. When it's all said and done, they're going to be like, he was robbing people for years. They're going to make all types of greed stories, and they're going to make stories. Remember, in another year or two, he's going to go down as the biggest. Why? Because they're going to be... What? Because they're going to say that he was able to do it. One thing the government do, remember I said, they accumulate everything you do over years. So they're going to accumulate all the tax money and all the donations and thousands of dollars, that millions. So they're going to make his story like he received over $1 billion in donations from the African American community. Right. Robbed him, said he was getting a school. His story is going to be crazy.
Right.
He's going to jail.
They don't always support the agenda that he's got coming to the Black community because they don't want you trying to realize who the hell you are anyway.
They know you robbed us, my nigga, for the money that this nigga already received. Do you know the shit he could have did? And he did nothing. The nigga received almost $1 million, and that's just what he put on paper. We all know that we don't tell you the truth. So if he say he received 200,000, he probably received 4. He say he received 100,000 in that year, he probably received 3. You see what I'm saying? He's not claiming the truth. But at the end of the day, for all the money he received, do you know the little shit he could have did it? Not even just the big shit. You didn't have to open a school. The little shit you could have did. Programs, shit you could have. You ain't do nothing. That's why I say he's the biggest flaw. Because you ain't even do little shit. You just keep playing with this story and playing with this game. But you are a crook. And that's why I say, nigga, if you done. And anybody that don't know the game is done. His accounts ain't frozen because anybody tried to rob him, nigga. It's 2 accounts frozen. So you think people tried to break in 2 accounts? No, nigga. It's frozen because the feds is on your ass now and it's over. The gig is over. Once they freeze your accounts, nigga, it's over. The jig is up. Nigga, they coming. They about to be kicking in your door, waving the 4-4s, and they about to be raiding you for paperwork. They about to be coming to the office that you claim, the DMG office, whatever that name of that program is. They about to be going through everything. Right now, they are going through your accounts. Next, they going to kick down the door. They about to take everything from you. They know that you are a fraud. They know that you had no intentions to do anything with that building. They know it's just a shell sitting there in Wilmington. They know the bums is sleeping on it. They know what you're doing. Like this what people be. That's like getting a trap house, buying a house, using it as a trap house, and acting like the cops don't know it's a trap house. They know that school is a front.
Right.
They know you don't give a fuck about it, and then he tells us, "Oh, they won't let me do the inspections. Oh, I don't got this." Oh,
that shit ain't even up to code.
We got the building, but we just need the plumbing. Now everybody know. Everybody know.
You get an inspection for you have no electricity.
But check this out. Everybody know that when you get a building, the worst thing is to not have plumbing, and is to have fucked up plumbing. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what type of building you got. I don't care how your house look. If the plumbing fuck, if you can't take a shit, then we fucked. This nigga one got an old ass building with fucked up plumbing. with no air conditioning. How you gonna put kids in school with no
Right,
HVAC?
so which means you have to build. So now you get this building that's got electrical problems and plumbing problems, and you got to put money into that.
Bro,
and this is money that you don't
that's
have.
That's why I say he's full of shit.
To give to you.
Because he could have built a fucking barn and put a whole bunch of kids in one.
I told you.
He could have bought land and bought barn houses like Immaculate did and had schools.
Oh,
that's
no,
why I said he full of
RVs,
shit.
The outdoor campus.
That's why I said he could have put but that's why I said he's full of shit. That's why I said you gotta call a spade a spade. Some niggas just is after your money. And he figured out how to get it long term. Why? Because there's no expiration date on it. And it's a hard program to do. So, I can take your money forever. And who's counting my pockets? There's no trustees in this. It's just him. He don't have no board. He don't got no trustees. Y'all nigga giving y'all money to a nigga that's a one-man band.
Right, and you expecting him to make all of this shit possible.
People said you need help. Somebody interviewed the nigga. Lord Jamar did an interview with the nigga. And Rod Digger and Lord Jamar interviewed the nigga, right? Rod Digger do podcasts and now with Lord Jamar.
Mm-hmm.
And they all asked him, well, maybe you ever thought about getting help? He said, I already have friends that do this. Well, you ever thought about getting somebody to do real estate? I already know somebody to do real estate. Well, you ever thought of somebody that can help you? Everything he got an answer for, but ain't got nothing done.
Right.
Nothing done, and you still asking for donations. But everything you got an answer for.
That's why I said we need to stop.
Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense, man. It don't make sense, man. Man, we about to get up out of here, though, man. We've been on this bitch for 3 hours. I told you, real content, we cutting short for now on, man. You know how we do. Real content, we cutting short. We ain't got to do like the rest of these other dudes. We ain't got to do like them, y'all. Real content, we cut short. We let them be on here 8 hours. We don't have to do that. Especially not for 300 views. But y'all know what it is, man. This your boy Gangsta Cat and Kimmy. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. But more than anything, do me a favor, man. Do me a motherfucking favor. Do me a favor. Subscribe to the page, man. I don't give a fuck what these niggas talking about. Y'all know what it is. And share a lot of Facebook. Share a lot to your wall. Let's go. You already know. You already know. You already know.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan. Rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan. Rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through.